Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between emerald hills, there lived a boy named Timmy who was scared of everything. From the rustling of leaves to the chirping of crickets, Timmy's imagination turned every harmless sound into a monster waiting to pounce. His mother would often tease, "Timmy, my dear, even the chickens are braver than you." Timmy would smile sheepishly and return to his daydreams of being a fearless hero. One sunny afternoon, the village was in turmoil. Farmer Brown's prized cow, Bessie, had disappeared. The villagers were buzzing like bees, but no one dared to search the dark forest where Bessie was last seen. "Oh dear, what if she's been taken by the forest goblins?" fretted Mrs. Myrtle, the baker. While the adults were busy concocting wild theories and playing rock, paper, scissors to decide who would brave the forest, Timmy sat quietly, sipping his lemonade. Something inside him stirred. Maybe it was the perfect drink-to-lemon ratio, or perhaps, just perhaps, Timmy had had enough of being scared. Emboldened, he stood up and declared, "I'll find Bessie." The villagers gasped in unison. Mrs. Myrtle dropped her rolling pin, and old Mr. Perkins nearly fell off his stool. "Timmy, are you sure?" asked his mother, thinking he had perhaps spent too much time in the sun. With an awkward nod and an equally awkward chuckle, Timmy marched towards the forest, the whispers of the villagers following him like a parade. The trees seemed taller and the shadows longer, but Timmy's resolve was firm. "Come on, Timmy, how bad can it be?" he muttered to himself. Hours passed, and just as doubt began to creep in, he heard a familiar moo. There, tangled in a mess of brambles and looking quite indignant about it, was Bessie. Timmy approached cautiously. "Hey there, Bessie. Looks like you got yourself into quite a pickle." Using all his might and every bit of know-how from his Boy Scouts manual, Timmy freed Bessie and led her back to the village. The sight of Timmy leading the cow back was met with cheers and applause. "Our hero," proclaimed Farmer Brown. From that day on, Timmy was known as the bravest boy in the village, and he couldn't stop grinning. Even the chickens seemed to cluck in approval.